Okay, so am I okay now? I hope so. Dajjal will not be able to enter Israel or Al-Quds. When we talk about Al-Quds, today it is Israel. So this will be cancelled out. Israel will not exist because oppression cannot go on forever. In our lifetime, perhaps, we will see Israel is completely gone. And they are bringing their own downfalls. So Dajjal will come and he will go surrounding the area of Al-Quds. Because Rasulullah said in a Sahih hadith, Imam Mahmud reported this hadith, he said Dajjal will not be able to enter Mecca, Medina and Masjid al-Aqsa, Al-Quds, the land of the Quds. This is a very, very holy land for the Muslims. Third holiest mosque. What will happen is, because Dajjal will not be able to enter Al-Quds, he will then choose this place. He will go to Iran, a place called Asfahan, where he will have 70,000 Jews who will give him bayah. Now these Israelites, this Yahudi Jew, they will still exist, and they will go to Iran, and this is how we will have those 70,000 Jews. Maybe also that will make up from Iranian origin Jew as well. But looks like some of them will come from Israel and the rest of them will be from Iran itself. And the place called Asfahan is where Dajjal will have his followers. This is the first place. If you study Hadith, end of time Hadith, you will know that Dajjal will appear in Isfahan or Asfahan in Iran first. A lot of people, they are confused because they do not study Hadith. I was confused too, but then I studied all of the Hadith, subhanallah, and then I could connect the dot and found out that Dajjal will first be seen in Isfahan, not in Israel, not in Khorasan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, none of these countries. He will be here in Isfahan. Rasulullah was very, very clear about that. Now, when Dajjal is in Isfahan, he's giving, or the people are giving him bayah, and they are pledging their allegiance to him. What will happen is, what we know today, this city will be open for Dajjal. Means he can easily enter into this city called Istanbul in Turkey. Even the Muslims will have upper hand in Israel, as I said, Israel will be gone, but Muslims will lose Turkey, Istanbul. Turkey will be conquered by a foreign nation, or at least it will not have Islamic ruling. Already we see half of Turkish people are secular, means they don't really care about Islamic State. They don't care about Quran or Sunnah. They say, okay, as long as we are Muslim, that's fine. No need for Quran, Sunnah, no need for hijab and all that. Kamal Ataturk change everything. So Istanbul will fall into the hand of the seculars. It could be the Turks themselves, but they will not practice Islam the way they should, the Muslim should. So Istanbul will not be under the control of the Muslim. Then what will happen, just before Mahdi comes, people from Bani Ishaq, they will open this city. Before Mahdi comes, this city will be open. From the children of Bani Ishaq, Rasulullah said they will go into Istanbul and they give the way. They will not fight. There will be no battle, no war. They will just say, La ilaha illallah Allahu Akbar, and the city of Istanbul will be open. So it also makes sense when I say these people are already Muslims. Istanbul, the city, will be filled by Muslims, but they will be secular. So the children of Banu Ishaq, when they will go to Istanbul to open the city, they will then establish the rule of Allah Azza wa Jal, the Sharia. And Istanbul will be then under complete Muslim control. Now, when this happens, Mahdi will know, he will be here, but he will not, most likely what I found out from Hadith, he will not be in Istanbul. But Dajjal will know. Okay, Dajjal will know that Istanbul is been conquered by the Muslims from children of Ishaq, Banu Ishaq. And when he will find out, he will proclaim himself that he is here, means he is on earth. because Muslims took over Israel, Muslims took over now Istanbul, so Dajjal is not gonna sit down and watch. Rasul said, the moment Istanbul will be opened, Dajjal will announce, he will declare, I am here, I am your Lord, follow me. Now, when this will happen, Mahdi and his army will be going to Syria because they have heard that Dajjal has appeared. Okay, so Mahdi army will be going where? Syria. But instead of meeting Dajjal in Syria, because the information will be wrong, they will meet who? In Damascus, in the White Minaret, or Isa alayhi salam. Okay, Isa alayhi salam. He will meet Isa alayhi salam, and Dajjal will still be in Asfahan, and then eventually he will make his way to the vicinity of Al-Quds. Because we know Dajjal will be killed in Al-Quds, in the vicinity of the city, the gate of Lud. You know the Lud gate? This is the gate in Israel right now where he will be killed. He will try to enter Israel or try to enter Masjid al-Aqsa, and Jesus, Isa alayhi salam, by then will also be in that area in Jerusalem, and he will just look at Dajjal, and Dajjal will dissolve like water. Rasul said in a hadith. And after that, Isa alayhi salam obviously then will get rid of Dajjal. There will be nothing called Jew. Okay, Judaism will cease to exist, and all other religion will cease to exist. Either you are a believer, you are with the Muslims, or you are people of Ya'juj and Ma'juj, or you are people of maybe left over some Dajjalic people, but it will not be any other religion. The only religion that will prevail will be Islam. After Isa alayhi salam comes, and his opponents of Isa alayhi salam will be the Ya'juj and Ma'juj and people who do not believe in Allah anymore. I mean the atheist. That rise of atheism will take place, because Rasulullah said people will forget about Allah. Okay, they will even not remember the Quran. They will not even remember that there is God called Allah. So they will forget everything, and they will forsake religion, and that will be the time when the Qiyamah will take place, and that will happen after a very, very long time. It will not happen right away. This, subhanAllah, I hope you understand these things very, very clear, how this all will play out, because I am receiving so many of your comments, and you're asking me, brother, tell us what will happen, who will come first, World War III and all that. So World War III, for Israel to be vanished, World War III will not be a condition. Okay. Before World War III, you will see Israel will be vanished, because the oppression will reach to that level. It could be the moment Israel is going to be facing existential threat, that's when US will declare war against China, Russia, and everybody else. Because without Israel, US cannot survive. That's how they believe that things are. US, this is why they are protecting Israel all the time. And so when they will see Israel is vanishing, then US will declare war on the rest of the world. And that's how, perhaps, Allahu Alam, WW3 will take place. Saj Sultan, when do you see happening in our time? Which one, brother? Let me know. Coming off Dajjal? No. What we will see in our time, what I understand, Allahu Alam, is the end of Israel. The Zionist will cease to exist, because, as I said, oppression cannot go on for too long. I mean, it is already time that Israel should be punished. And Allah mentioned in the Quran, if you remember, that He will, I mean, the Yahudi, they created fasad marratain, twice on land. And Allah said, they became uluwan kabira, they became very haughty. Wa in uttum udna, and if you return, means if you return to create more fasad, Allah said, I will return and I will destroy you. So this promise of Allah in the Quran will come true in our lifetime. That's what I understand. But again, Allahu A'lam.